Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. Today we're going to talk about Icon. I know I have Vechain up here, but we're going to talk about Icon, do a price prediction, and we're going to do some simple calculations on what Icon can actually achieve in terms of price if Bitcoin reaches 100,000. I think 100,000 is now kind of like my low level for Bitcoin to crest at this bull run. My high point would be around 300,000. So we're looking at 100,000 for Bitcoin. What would Icon actually be? There is a caveat to this, is because I'm going to assume that Icon actually gets DeFi. I think Icon 2.0 is coming out and it is going to have DeFi. And you know, it might only be in Korea, but we know Korean FOMO is very, very strong in cryptocurrency, especially if the government we know that is actually adopting Icon. The government honestly has already adopted Icon in Korea, especially with Jeju Island vaccine tracking and that stuff. It's already adopted Icon more or less in Korea. Well, not more or less, it has adopted Icon in Korea. And based on that, if Icon comes out with DeFi, they will probably support ICX DeFi in Korea. So it has yet to get that DeFi pump, and 2.0 is coming out soon and it's coming fast. So the thing is, Icon's $1.67 right now, which is a pretty good price. It's bumped up a lot in the last month. But if you look at BNB's trajectory after the DeFi came out, basically with everything locking money, and I'm pretty sure Koreans will lock money in ICX DeFi, you are looking at from like $45 to over $250, or maybe like $200 right now. So you're looking at a 5.5x increase just from DeFi alone. So if you take ICX's price right now, you multiply it by 5.5. If Icon gets DeFi, if it actually grows in trajectory with BNB, it would actually be $9.18. I actually think it might actually be more than $9.18 once it gets DeFi, because I think Koreans are going to FOMO into it really hard. But outside of that, Icon's a much smaller market cap than BNB was to start, so it takes less money to pump, and I think it might actually rocket even more than $9.18. Now, but this isn't the final price, because this is if Bitcoin essentially stays at $40,000, where it is actually, $50,000 where it is right now. With Bitcoin increasing to $100,000, we know that smaller coins generally do increase more. Look at ADA or Polkadot. They really haven't gotten the DeFi bump because, well, maybe Polkadot has some rumors and so does ADA, but they really haven't gotten the DeFi pump because no one's actually locked money into DeFi ADA or anything right there. And with the Bitcoin pump, it's already, when Bitcoin is pumped 5x from its low, like Cardano's pumped 25x. I'm not really sure if ICX will actually do that, but I think with Bitcoin pumping 2x, I think it's pretty safe to assume, fairly safe to assume that ICX will pump at least 4x. So you just multiply this by 4 and you actually get $36. So about $40 Icon based on these simple calculations. You're assuming that Icon gets the same boost as BNB from DeFi, and it might get more. And you're also assuming that Icon, roughly a coin in Icon's range that has use case, that has utility, that has adoption, will roughly get 4x as Bitcoin gets 2x, and you get $36.74. So that's actually not that far off from $50. So if the multiplier is heavier than BNB, or if the multiplier for Bitcoin doubling is more than 4x, you could easily get $50. So Icon to $50, I think, is possible. I'm still looking at $20, $30 as a goal, but Icon to $50 is definitely not impossible, and it is a possibility that you should actually look at in your cryptocurrency trading, because this is a lot of gains from where it is currently, only $1.67. We haven't got the DeFi FOMO yet. Once that happens and Koreans start locking up money in the liquidity pool, and once Bitcoin doubles, I think you're going to see a lot of explosion in Icon price. So that's why I think it is definitely a gem to be watched. I've been talking about Icon for a long time, but I think its time is yet to come, but will come soon. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.